Is that the only other? Is that the only thing that has the
I believe so.
picture of movement?
So the Spineless Queen Long Chess / Far Chess, 8 by 12. The pawns can move up to the middle, and if they only move one or two, they can still move up to the middle on their next move. So say if I move
your second move, you're allowed to go to the middle again, and then that's it. Or?
Yeah. So it says pawns can move 4 squares on their first move, and when they already moved 1 or 2 squares, they can still move 2 or 3 squares up to the middle of the board.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So other than that, we're playing Spineless Queen, which means the queen must always be guarded. Don't know how that will play into it quite yet. It could just be simple and...
Just to mix these two together.
What?
What prompted you to make Spineless Queen with Long Chess?
It's harder to... Well, from regular chess, when we did Spineless Queen, you know, it still seemed pretty easy to guard your queen, but now this is a bigger board, so we might get less.
Some good reasoning.
Or like there's less. I don't know, or maybe I don't know. It might be harder to. Yeah, it might be harder to.
I get I think it's good.
I'll try that, even though.
I actually really like doing Jenga graphs.
No,
I write music a lot.
I would put that on my list of things I would not want to do. Akeem said he saw Dr. Jacobs recently.
Saw what?
Akeem said he saw Dr. Jacobs recently.
Oh, cool. You guys played chess recently?
Yeah, yesterday.
Nice. How's he doing? Chilling?
Yeah, seems good.
Are we being recorded right now?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure, since we're talking about like people who aren't on here, I don't want to like.
Yeah.
Not that I would say stuff bad. It's not like I would like if we weren't on here, I wouldn't be like, yeah, fuck those guys. No, I'm just saying like. Be cognizant of what's going on. Yeah, I mean, I really like it.
You're gonna have to take that back. Your queen is not guarded right now.
Jesus Christ, that's interesting, isn't it?
I didn't even see that when I moved the bishop there. I was just like, gotta move it.
That's really good, man. That's a good... Okay, so I gotta undo my move. You didn't even realize how good a move you just did?
Not when I first moved my bishop there. I saw the move pretty much after you moved the pawn. I was like, oh. Queens are not well guarded. I guess definitely on this one.
Oh shit! Let me take that back. It's not like as I was doing it. So just give me a slack on this one. I'll give you one.
I would say bishops are more powerful than knights, of course, on this one.
This game? Oh yeah.
Got a little more room to breathe.
Yeah, I mean, knights take 7 hours to get across the board.
You should move your bishop back to the same place.
mean do the same move again?
Yeah. See if it works. See if it fools me.
It'll put you into a state of confusion. You'd be like, I can't play someone this bad. I'm confused.
Mike told me in World War II that the U.S. military was just so bad and so unorganized that it was hard for our enemies to like have any idea what we're doing.
In World War II?
Yeah.
I thought we were. So did we just like accidentally do well on D-Day, and then everyone thought we were a god? And we
I mean, it might be that day we did good, but like throughout the entire war.
That's interesting. So it was so bad. Really?
Connor.
You're just like,
Connor's been recently telling me about how, like, not great things are. Or, like, how incompetent, like, how he said... I guess I can't say too many things, but, like... Because I don't know if he, like...
because he's... Oh, yeah. But I know what he's doing, so we can just talk in a coded language.
But just
so,
on, like,
yeah,
how out of date their computer systems are.
Really well. Poorly? Well, I mean, a lot of that shit, like, I've...
Well, I guess that's common knowledge. I guess it's common knowledge that, like...
Hurry up and wait. Have you ever heard that?
Heard what?
Wait. Like, there's so many things from that's like just little catchphrases about how stupid it fucking is.
I think it's common knowledge that like a lot of the nuclear like codes are run on floppy disk and like still run on floppy disk. And maybe not even floppy disks, like the big floppy disks that happened before floppy disk.
My fucking god. That can't be possible, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Why would they do that? Like, I just don't understand why.
I mean, it's just that old, and like it takes money to update them.
Oh, our defense budget is like god fucking.
Yeah, I wanted that too.
Defense budget's like the GDP of like half the world. Seriously. It's like the top, like, I don't know. I remember. I'm not. Don't quote me on it, but I think it's like some. Like over 150 countries' GDP is like our military budget.
I believe it.
Talking to me, I want to have a conversation.
I mean, I'm happy to trade that bishop. Tell you that.
Yeah, I know, dude. I haven't been. It's hard for me to talk and play.
I think it just gets easier.
Yeah, well, I don't talk and play that much. Well, I guess I have been a good talker and player. I'm really enjoying teaching my students. Oh, I gotta tell you this. So, I got my first ever Reddit mention.
Okay.
Me by name on Reddit. So one of my fellow colleagues, one of my fellow colleagues, that's pretty redundant, is on Reddit's subreddit for Pit. Let me go read it right now. I'll pull it up. It's so funny.
You could be revealing yourself, so watch out.
That says,
oh, go ahead.
You know that meme that says that was a fucking lie, and it's the future, the guy from the future.
Yeah.
Prior experience with music theory is neither required nor assumed, and then they have a picture of it says, so that was a fucking lie. And then somebody goes, oh my god, yes, it was such a small class in a small piano room, I just couldn't walk out, dropped it faster than you can say hotcakes. What class? And then another person was like, fuck, dude, that's relatable. Fundamentals of Western music with Emerson. I was like, hell yeah, I'm a celebrity.
I'm a lot of MangoTown does Reddit, but I have never really been a Reddit person. And I've looked at the chess variants Reddit every now and then, but
fucking bucks.
Other than that, I'll just...
Reddit, I used to Reddit a lot. I used to be a front page lurker. I never really got into the meat and core of Reddit. Because you just fucked me up again? That's why I said fuck, because I knew that I fucked up.
The queen is so deceptive.
It's quite a deceptive little game. Why can't I... I want a castle, dude. Oh, there we go. What I was gonna say... Yeah, like, I mean, the meat and potatoes of Reddit is pretty much just subreddits and like finding what you really like. Because I mean, for like, I could imagine like, I don't know, just come up with any kind of fetish, and like, there's probably about 20 subreddits with different like subdivisions of that fetish. Be interesting. Yeah. To that side of it, I think I one time asked a music theory question, got like 2 upvotes, and I was like, wow, this is hard. Just I didn't try to keep going, but I can definitely see that if someone like upvotes and stuff, like it can get pretty addictive. Free pawn, man. Go for it, dude.
Go for what?
Free pawn. It's a great option.
And your queen's there.
Yeah, but my queen's going to be guarded when I take that pawn that's behind it, and then you won't be able to take.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know what you're saying.
I was trying to have you do a bad move. So yeah, subreddit. Anyways, Reddit's interesting. It's kind of old now, I feel like, but I don't know what. So Alphago, man, I've been watching Amagodon or whatever. What's his name? Armageddon?
Agamator?
Whatever his name is, dude, he's so fucking good at doing chess videos, man.
I think he's the top chess channel now. I think that's what he said. Or like on YouTube or...
His chess videos are so fucking interesting and well done. Oh, I just love watching this shit. And like, I'm addicted to the Alphago videos now, like you said. Remember you said you got like really into those?
Yeah.
Dude, those are so good. Alphago is like, have you looked up the DeepMind Google stuff and like went on their website and looked up what they're doing?
Yeah, I've pretty much watched every game that I could.
No, I'm talking about just DeepMind, the actual computer behind Alphago.
Oh yeah, I watched it a lot when they were doing the Go stuff first.
Okay. What you like? DeepMind is so I was watching this origami video.
Okay.
It's a thing actually Dr. Jacobs showed me.
Okay.
How origami it's actually helped people understand how to fold proteins and stuff. And like the science of how you take one piece of paper and fold it and you can make any geometric shape is how they act within the body and how a lot of them link to other proteins with your DNA. It came out in like 2008 and I was watching that and then I saw the thing with Google's DeepMind thing. Apparently, like, has been using the AI to unfold proteins, and like the thing is so fucking good at it, and there's like, ooh, everything. It's just like, holy shit. computer could do really well. Is just take like patterns like holding stuff and just fucking make anything. Dude, you don't need to do anything, but enjoy. You do need to do a few things, but that's probably not one of them. But you might really enjoy that documentary. It's called. By the way, there's like, still need to watch that. I watched a tiny bit of him, the one that makes fun of like his audience and like because he's the best, smartest person.
The comedian?
Yeah, I need to finish that. I only started watching and then I never finished it. What I was gonna tell you was it's called it's the Origami Documentary.
Nice.
Let me just Between the Folds. Yeah, that's what it's called. Like 10 years old, which is funny because to me it's like 2008 was like last night.
Yeah.
It's really good. Anyways, like it takes you from the very beginning, like the fun little parts of origami, like ooh, let's make a dinosaur, let's make a pterodactyl, and then like it starts getting to like the really intricate computational stuff where you have like look like people, like really look like people, like down to like their skin textures and like expressions, and it's all out of one sheet of paper, and then it bursts beyond that and it's like unrepresentational origami that unfolds in real time as a 3D structure. So now they make origami where once you let it go, furls into a 3D structure. New kind of origami, and then they go to that, and then they started talking about protein folding, and it's like, holy shit, fuck. Japanese art form. I still want to go to Japan. Like I want to go to Japan so badly. Friends going to Japan? Haven't some of them come?
Not that I know of. They've wanted to go to. A few of them wanted to go to South Korea.
Okay. Like Seoul and stuff?
I don't know.
I had a friend who went to Seoul. Like, I would love to go to Seoul. I just want to go, yeah, I want to go to Tokyo or Seoul would be cool too. Oh, fuck. Christ.
Yeah, you're going to have to take that back.
Yeah.
It's not guarded there.
This is a really good variant to mix this with. Nice job, dude.
Thanks.
This could be a solid, like... It really does make it an interesting challenge. Maybe knights could be altered.
Yeah, 1-3.
Useless. So maybe you could find a way to alter knights, like give them an extra ability.
Well, I wouldn't, but 1-3. Yeah, 1-3.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
Because I'm not the one coding this.
Yeah, but let's pretend like if we knew how to code, what would be a good way to?
I think 1-3.
Knight?
Yeah, 1-3 for the knights, or 3-1. That makes some color locks though.
What do you mean?
Like regular knights go 2-1 or 1-2.
Knights go what?
1-2 or 2-1, as in like 2 squares, 1 or 1-2.
Oh right, yeah, and then make them do what?
1-3.
Oh.
Yeah, 1-3.
Okay.
There's pieces like that, or some of them. I mean, I also like centaurs.
Oh yeah, 1-3, dude. Fuck yeah.
There's usually called camels, or you had a tactic you had last move. You could have captured with knight, and then You could have captured my bishop if I recaptured. Because my queen wasn't guarding, because it wouldn't have been guarding there. So I'll try to explain that to anyone here. Where are we?
Yeah, if you did a 1-3 knight, like, yes, guy, don't you know? But I can't do that. Fuck me. Tell the green chess guy that he should do that. Do a 1-3 knight on this kind of board.
I mean, it's probably a lot to code, and I'm sure that
what's the worst that could happen?
that just one person of my suggestion would make him change it. Like,
yeah, but what if a lot of people had already said that, and then you were the tip of the iceberg?
I doubt I would be.
Just don't want to, do you?
And I'd have better suggestions. Like, I'd really like to have, and I know this kind of out there, and it's asking for a lot too. I'd want to have the option of 960 on like any type of thing like this.
960 seems like it wouldn't be hard because it feels like that just be readily available. You know, like once you found it, you could just plug it. I don't know what I'm talking about.
And the other one would be the Barolina pawns. I'd like to have the option of Barolina pawns.
And everything?
I mean, yeah. I'd be...
Has it on some stuff, right?
No, there's just Barolina chess.
Before.
There's just Barolina chess. And then, like, we'd be able to play Barolina chess with different... Like, we could play infiltration chess.
Mix and match is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. But I don't know, man. About something. I don't talk to people as much anymore because I live alone. I do enjoy talking. My class, man. My class is fun. I like teaching. That's, I believe, is helping them, like, not just to be bossy. Okay. I feel like I'm fucked. Could I just... You didn't like doing Shanker, or what are you laughing about?
So your queen will have to move to a guarded square. Just remember that.
I feel like you didn't be in time. Oh yeah, so I can't take that.
No, well, you can take it. Oh no,
I can't.
Yeah, you can take it, but now on this move, you'll have to move to a guarded square. But if you could have moved to a guarded square, I would have won. But you can move to a guarded square where I can just take it. But
You forgot about this move.
Yeah, we're gonna just take it.
Yeah, I know. I was joking.
It was a funny joke. I enjoyed
it. Dude, so I can tell you about this new concoction that I'm making now for dinner.
Okay.
It's actually pretty good.
Nice. That's always
and I actually, for the first time, well, it's good to me. I don't think many people would like it other than me. But I looked up for the first time. I decided to look up a video about how to cook something.
Nice.
I looked up, and I'm not gonna cook it that well.
All right, what did you say you're gonna cook?
I did get the idea. What?
What are you cooking?
Chicken fried rice.
Okay.
So, anyways, I looked it up, and I just realized. So I switched to brown rice. I'm a brown ricer now because I just want to eat healthier.
Yeah.
And always cooking rice, white rice, which is not as good for you, and then just doing chicken. And then I had this interesting thing where I would put grape jelly in chicken and basically just like a seasoned salt kind of thing. Good. But then when I do brown rice, it never tasted quite as good because brown rice just doesn't soak in flavors quite as easily. That's on it and like. So then I thought, okay, how do I give the rice some flavor? So I watched that video. It's probably going to sound gross to you. I cooked the brown rice really well. It's not amazing. Brown rice is fucking hard to get really amazing, but it's pretty good. And then I take the rice out after and I'm good at making chicken now. Like I put it into a skillet. I cook huge chunks of chicken, but like I'm pretty good at when it's just tender without even having to open the chicken anymore. Like I can just tell when it's like fully cooked on the inside, but chunks, like the flavor's kept in it, and plus it's like really juicy because all the inside is just like chicken from the inside, so it's not getting seared. It's just like really tender. It's just getting cooked by like steam. Anyways, I'm really good at that part. That and put it all into the skillet again. The gross part probably, but I just take some mayonnaise, put that all in the rice.
Okay.
Just fry the rice.
Okay.
Okay, the rice is kind of mushy, looks disgusting. Right?
Yeah.
It looks disgusting.
Makes sense.
But then I put blackberry all in that. Okay? I know, you're probably like, this guy. But then, dude, it is so fucking good. Allow that seasoned salt in it, but it's a nice seasoned salt. It's not like overly salty. It has like a bunch of little other things in it. Mix that together, and it's like a sweet, salty, chickeny, eggy, because like mayonnaise have eggs, which is a big part of chicken fried rice. So
everything besides the mayonnaise sounds fine.
Yeah, but think about what are mayonnaise, right? Mayonnaise are just
what are mayonnaise?
Milk, basically fat, right? They're fat. It's fat, and it's eggs. That's basically what you use to batter stuff. When you have a breading, except for it's minus the bread. Chicken fried rice, you use eggs and you use oil. Difference, right? It's not really that big a difference. Well, dude, it's disgusting when you just leave it in there, but when you fry it a little bit and let it start sizzling, like it releases all the fats, because like when things heat up, fats like. So then your rice just has all this fatty, juicy goodness in it. Sweetness of the blackberry preserves. Goodness. And then it just, oh man, like the thing I have to be careful about is just that I don't overeat, because really, really fatty.
I'm gonna go for a rook, because I don't wanna guard my queen.
Oh man, this is a hoot and a half, isn't it? Telling you, man. I'm just enjoying the shit out of this.
Me too.
Oh man. I feel like, yeah, I I think we were both on like, I mean, we're on similar wavelengths, but like, it's really hitting a good wavelength, and then another part where it's like we have a good overlap. So like, I'm mainly thinking about what I'm talking about, but you have a good overlap of where you're listening. Focus is where I'm talking about, but also like I am trying to play this game, but it's like not working. Overlap is listening, but then the other part is just kicking my ass. Same thing. Coupling. You gonna try to beat me or?
Yeah, but I'm gonna go for that if you don't mind.
Why don't you do a discovered attack? Discovered attack with your bishop. Oh man. I need to get a freaking picture. I'm gonna get a picture right now for myself. Can I get a picture?
What do you mean?
A picture for my Chess Composer 33 on Green Chess.
Oh yeah, you've been.
How do I upload a picture?
You have a picture on your computer, and then you go to your profile and.
Yeah, where's my profile at? Okay, other. Let me finish this game first, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you in a little bit of a predicament here. See how I'm challenging your rook?
Yes, I do.
That's a challenge. So I'm forcing your rook now to move away from f8. So how are you going to deal with this kind of fate? Look, wow, look at this. Okay, see, now look at what he did here. He delayed his rook from f8. So, dude, I thought it was such a great video. And what's his name? Armageddon? Or
Agamator, something like that.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Like, fuck. But you just delaying the need to move your rook. That is so. I just love the Alphago game. I mean, the Alpha Zero games. Like, Zero is just like. So the crazy part about it is how he says like, Alpha Zero is playing more human than what most engines have. You know what I mean?
Yeah, human-like moves. Yeah.
Yeah, where it's like they're the kind of like risky moves, and like how he said the old adage of like never move a piece twice down. You know, like he was talking about that.
I do know that.
Oh, interesting. No, I was just really engaged by the videos, man. Seems like Alpha Zero is an entity in the chess world, and like I love how he said like chess is, you know, it's gonna be interesting, right? Because like remember how I said to you earlier, I was like, I'm gonna play chess when like the engines are already better than we can ever be, you know, at least Alpha Zero is. And Stockfish is too, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we'll continue to like. I don't think information. We're going to continue to have smarter engines even with after Alpha Zero. I mean,
Oh,
I think.
of course,
Right,
we're
so.
gonna have something that's gonna make Alpha Zero probably within the next 3 years.
Oh, did you want to play? Did you want to play a new one?
More and then I gotta go.
What?
Play one more and then I need to go.
Okay, you want to do a different variant?
Whatever, man.
All right. So this one's Spineless Queen Long Chess. See it at Green Chess. We'll put links in the description.
Spineless, yeah.
See you soon.